Registering your private user account is quite simple. All a parent guardian needs to do is click on register. Once they're directed to create your account page, the parent guardian will put in his or her name, last name, the parent guardian's email address. The role would be selected as parent guardian. And then sign up. Once the parent guardian has logged in and registered the account, they will add their student athletes. Whenever you want to add a student athlete, all you have to do is click the plus sign and a new student athlete profile can be created. Multiple student athletes can be under one parent guardian or family account. Let's look at the GHSA Medical and History Exam form. When completing this form, make sure that all red asterisk questions are answered. If you should try to submit before it is complete, an error message will populate and notify the student of any missing questions. Complete all sections of the form. And once we've given responses to all the required questions, acknowledgement, then hit submit. We can either review the document at this point, we can submit the document with no signature, it will not be completed, or we can electronically sign now so we can complete the document. Because Brooks is under the age of consent, the document must be signed by the parent guardian. They can sign it on behalf of the student athlete whose signature has also been created. Press sign document, and it is complete. Under manage documents, we would have the ability to see that form that we just completed. And then the custom output would be exactly what the GHSA requires. Electronic signatures will show up at the bottom. The student athlete or parent guardian can now print this document and take that with them to the physical when they go see their physician. Once the student athlete has joined a team, completed the personal details, and completed the GHSA medical history and exam form, they can go down to the bottom of their screen and print documents. And this is where they will find the sign or be able to print the physical examination. Once they print the physical examination form, they can take that to their physician to be completed. Once that form is completed, all they need to do is simply upload it into their system. They can do this one of two ways. One is through the mobile app, and two, through the URL by clicking upload. Searching for the document, signed physical exam. Now this is 2 pages, so all we have to do is select add another document, add the second page, select the document type, and click upload. Once the document is uploaded into the system, it's very easy to go back in to manage documents and view that. You'll see the completed physical examination signed by the physician is now in the system, eliminating any loose paper. Now you notice that because all of the materials are completed, the status bar turns to green and lets the athlete know the submission is complete. This is the administrator homepage. Administrators can quickly and easily access each of the features shown here. Some of the examples of the tabs that are available for your administrators and staff to complete are the Manage Teams. The Manage Team tab allows you to manage all rosters and search for individual students. The Manage Staff tab allows you to add staff members and assign permissions. The Reports tab is where you can pull data for teams or specific groups. When a student athlete is completing the preseason medical registration, in their profile they will see an orange bar that determines whether their submission is either incomplete or complete. In this case, the student athlete's submission is incomplete because he has yet to join a roster. If I click for more details, it will tell me where I need to go. Now you notice that because all of the materials are completed, The status bar turns to green and lets the athlete know the submission is complete. If a student athlete's profile is incomplete or missing documents, it is very easy to notify that individual. First, you can select the individual who is missing documents by looking at what they're missing, get a quick look, and send a notification to that individual. By clicking on the box next to their name, go down to Notify. We can view detailed information such as the athlete's profile by just clicking on the 3 vertical dots on the right-hand side. But if we were looking at the athlete profile, we have different categories we can look at, whether it be the medical history, specific documents that have been put into the system, the required uploads and managed documents from within. We can look at any incidents that have been reported on behalf of the student athlete. There are many functions within the Manage Teams tab, but specifically managing an individual athlete is very easy. Changing the clearance status for an individual is really easy, especially because it's only done by the athletic trainer. In this case, we can look at Connor. He is good to go with his paperwork. All we have to do is set him as cleared. Selecting our role. In this case, we're not going to notify him. And then it changes to a green check mark because he's been cleared to play, because his physical is good, and he has all his documents in. The athletic trainer has the ability to adjust the physical date and the expiration date, and also send notifications to the student athlete if a physical is going to expire. The trainer can also notify the student athlete of an expired physical by clicking on Notify, updating physical dates for all individuals, or by doing it individually by person. If you do physicals on campus, or you know that physicals must be completed by a certain date, you can put when the physical date occurred, and you can also adjust when the physical date will expire. And you have the ability to download specific documents from all of the individuals. First, we need to click on the square at the top to highlight all the individuals as selected. Download documents. The NCAA sickle cell form. I click download. It would tell me the individuals that have not completed it yet, and then it would show me the files of those that have. If need be, I can either print or download all these documents. From the Reports tab, administrators can run many different types of reports. Let's take a look at 2 examples. First, we'll look at Team Roster. A team roster report can provide administrators with up-to-date clearance status reports that can be shared with their entire staff. Another type of report that we can look at is the Report Builder tab. This tab allows you to create custom reports. The fields at the top allow administrators to choose any information they want to see and leave out any information they do not need. If we look at the different forms within the forms list, you can see the different examples and types of forms you are able to choose from.